Hi everybody, this is Jeremy Baker and it's time for this month's Mystery Tackle Box versus Lucky Tackle Box unboxing video. Basically this is a video where I take the contents of these two boxes, lay them out side by side to allow you to decide which one of these two boxes you like better. Now for this month's showdown we're going to do something a little bit different. In previous videos what I did is I took one box and took everything out of that one box and went through each individual item, and then I moved on to the next box and did the same thing. And it really wasn't until the end of the video when I laid everything from the two boxes out side by side next to each other, allowing you to kind of compare and contrast and see which one of those boxes you like better. So what we're going to do this month is we're going to take one lure out of Mystery Tackle Box and one lure out of Lucky Tackle Box and compare those together. Do those together, and then we'll go down and do the same for all the baits in each box. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to use the cards that come with both these boxes. If you don't know already, both Mystery Tackle Box and Lucky Tackle Box provides you a what's inside the box card. And basically what it does, it lists each individual item that's in the box along with the retail price. And usually what they do is they start with the most expensive item going down to the least expensive item. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to start with the first item on each card and go over those together, and then just kind of go down each card and pull out baits and do two at a time. And hopefully this gives you a better ability to kind of compare the two boxes and help you decide which one of these two boxes you like best. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we got inside these boxes this month. Now let's quickly go over some of the extra items you get each month from these two boxes. Both Mystery Tackle Box and Lucky Tackle Box gives you a sticker each month. You also get their monthly publications. Mystery Tackle Box, you get the Dibble Digest, and with Lucky Tackle Box, you get the Fish Hound magazine. With Mystery Tackle Box, you get the Match the Hatch scratch-off game card. You match 3 symbols and you can win a prize, and this month you can win a prize from Strike King, Smith, Hoorag, 13 Fishing, and Cocoon Sunglasses. And of course, each month, both Mystery Tackle Box and Lucky Tackle Box gives you a What's Inside the Box card. Both these cards list each individual item that comes in the box, along with its suggested retail price. So let's go ahead and see what both these boxes have in store for us this month. Once again, this video we're going to start with the most expensive item in the box and then work our way down. So this month from Mystery Tackle Box, first item out the box, from River to Sea is this Ruckus Lipless Crankbait. MSRP is $12.59. And then from Lucky Tackle Box, we've got from Castaic, this is their Boy Ducket Series 4-inch BD Shad. Retail price for this BD Shad is $20 even. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at these two lures. Okay, so here's the River to Sea Ruckus Lipless Crankbait from Mystery Tackle Box this month. This is a 3-inch, 3/4 ounce lipless crankbait. The color listed for this is Cold Blood. And as you can see, it's just a red body with some black stripes, and then you got a black stripe down the top. It's got some BBs inside, so let's see what it sounds like. Got a good rattle to it. I really like River to Sea lures. I've yet to have to replace any of the hooks on any of my River to Sea lures, so they usually come with some pretty good hooks. Once again, the suggested retail price for this Ruckus Lipless Crankbait from River to Sea is $12.59. Okay, and over on the Lucky Tackle Box side, we've got from Castaic, this is the Boy Ducket Series 4-inch BD Shad. This is a 4-inch slow sinking swim bait, and the color listed for this is Slow Sink Green. I actually like the paint job. It's got a green paint job towards the top and it's kind of whitish, silverish body. It's got 3 joints to the swim bait, so it's going to give it a pretty good action as it's coming through the water. The one thing I did notice, I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but instead of a rubber tail or a plastic tail, it's actually got some bristles. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's got some bristles, almost like a paintbrush here. That's what the tail's made of. The one cool feature I've noticed about this is on the bottom of the swim bait, right here, you've got a little magnet right there. And the hook is actually, this treble hook is actually shaped a little different than your traditional treble hook. As you can see here, it's got a flat side to it, and that flat side is going to stick up against that magnet and lay flat against the body as you're bringing it through the water. So that's a pretty cool, interesting feature for this swim bait. Now, I will say the hooks are, I would say they're probably average, and I would probably change these hooks out before I start fishing this lure. But once again, this is a Boy Ducket Series 4-inch BD Shad from Castaic, and listed price for this is $20 even. All right, next items out the box. Over on the Mystery Tackle Box side, you've got from Mr. Finesse these Intruder X Solo Willow Blades. You get 2 to a pack, and this 2-pack goes for $4.33. Then over the Lucky Tackle Box side, you've got from Chasing Trophy Fish this EOC 3.5-inch stick bait. This stick bait goes for $7.50. So let's get a closer look at these two items. All right, and here's this Intruder X Solo Willow Blade from Mr. Finesse. As you can see, it's just a single willow blade and it's golden color. Has a little spiral bait keeper right there. Now, I've never used one of these personally myself, but from what I understand is you take this little spiral bait keeper and you just screw that to the bottom of your soft plastic, preferably up towards the front of the soft plastic, and that'll add this willow blade to it. What I've also seen others do is there's a little split ring. Let's see if I can show that to you. Right there, there's a little split ring right there, and people will take that split ring and slide it onto the hook, up to the eye of the hook, and then use that spiral bait keeper and twist the nose of your soft plastic onto that bait keeper. So once again, this is a Mr. Finesse Intruder X Solo Willow Blade. The price for these this 2-pack of willow blades is $4.33. Okay, and here's a closer look at the Chasing Trophy Fish AOC 3.5-inch stick bait from Lucky Tackle Box this month. This stick bait or jerk bait dives down to 4 to 6 feet, and it doesn't list the color on the packaging, but it kind of looks like a baby bass color on the side, and then on top you got a black stripe down the back. It sounds like it's got a little rattle to it. Let's see what we got here. So it's got a few BBs in there to give it a light rattle and a little bit of noise to it. Hooks are fairly sharp. They seem okay. I probably wouldn't change them out right away. I'd probably fish it a couple times, see if how these hooks do. Once again, this is the EOC 3.5-inch stick bait from Chasing Trophy Fish, and the suggested retail price for this was $7.50. Alright, next set of lures out the boxes. Over here on the Mystery Tackle Box side from Strike King, this is their Rage Tail series grubs, and these grubs are their Twin Tail Menace grubs. This is a 5-pack, and the suggested retail for this 5-pack is $3.74. Then over here on the Lucky Tackle Box side, from Cabin Creek Bait Company, these are their buoy worms. This is a 5-pack, and this 5-pack goes for $5.79. So let's go ahead and open these up and get a closer look at these two items. Alright, first up on the Mystery Tackle Box side are these Twin Tail Menace worms from Strike King. This is part of their Rage Tail series, and as you know, just about all their Rage Tail series have a really good strong coffee scent, and this definitely has a good strong coffee scent to it. It doesn't say the color on the package, but you can see it's kind of a bluish gray body with some black and blue and gold specks throughout the body and the tail. So I would guess this is kind of like their bluegill pattern or bluegill color. The first thing I think of when I see these grubs is use it as a trailer. What I would probably do is just bite off or take off the first fourth of this body to shorten the body up a little bit and put this on a jig. And it looks like these twin tails will give it a pretty good swimming action, so it would probably make a pretty good trailer for a chatterbait also. Once again, this is a 5-pack, and this 5-pack of Twin Tail Menace grubs from Strike King go for $3.74. And over on the Lucky Tackle Box side, you've got these Cabin Creek Bait Company buoy worms. These are kind of like almost like robar worms, but a little bit thicker. And I don't smell any particular smell, no garlic or coffee or anything like that, but it definitely has some kind of bait attractant on it. It's pretty slimy and oily, so it definitely has some type of attractant on it. It doesn't say the color. It does say the size. The size is 4 inches. And the color, as you can see, it's kind of a green pumpkin variation. Dark green body with some black specks, but it's also got some gold, silver, and even some blue specks throughout the body. The way I would probably fish this is just like a robo-worm. First thing I think of is a drop shot, and that's probably how I'll try this out first. Once again, this comes in a 5-pack, and the suggested retail price for these 5-pack of buoy worms is $5.79. Alright, next couple items out the boxes. Over on the Mystery Tackle Box side, we've got from Proline Lures. This is their casting jig. This is a 1/2-ounce jig in black and blue. The price for this single jig is $3.19. Then over here on the Lucky Tackle Box side, we've got a package of Mustad hooks. Looks like we've got 4 hooks, and these are red treble hooks. And the price for these 4 hooks is $4.99. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these two items. Alright, here's a closer look at this Proline Lures casting jig from Mystery Tackle Box this month. Just your basic casting jig. It's got a cone-shaped head to it. It's got a black and blue skirt with some green specks throughout the tentacles. It's got a pretty stout hook, and of course, like most jigs, comes with a bristle weed guard. I'd probably trim that weed guard just a little bit before I go fishing with it. Once again, this single casting jig from Proline Lures goes for $3.19. Alright, and over on the Lucky Tackle Box side, from Mustad, you've got some treble hooks. These are the KVD Triple Grip Short Shank hooks from Mustad. You got 2 different sizes in here. You've got 2 size 2 and 2 size 4 hooks for a total of 4 red treble hooks in the package. This pack of 4 treble hooks goes for $4.99. Alright, and the last items out of these 2 boxes this month, over on the Mystery Tackle Box side, from Lake Lunkers, you've got a 4-pack of taper tail worms. This 4-pack goes for $1.33. And then over on the Lucky Tackle Box side from Vicious, you've got their Tubi tubes. These are 4-inch tubes. This is a 5-pack, and this 5-pack of Tubi tubes go for $3.99. So let's open these up and get a closer look at these soft plastics. All right, and here's this Lake Lunker's taper tail worm from Mystery Tackle Box this month. Doesn't list the size of it, but I'm guessing it's probably about 6.5 inches long. It doesn't list the color either. It's kind of a purple body with some blue specks to it, so it's kind of like a June bug color. As you can see, it's got a thick head to it and followed by some ribs right behind it. And then it tapers off into a skinny tail. The bottom of it is flat, similar to what you would see in a finesse worm or even a zoom trick worm. And that's probably exactly how I'd fish it too. I'd put this on a drop shot, a shaky head, and you could probably even Texas rig this too. Once again, this 4-pack of taper tail worms from Lake Lunkers goes for $1.33. And from Lucky Tackle Box, you've got the Vicious Tubi tubes. This is their 4-inch tubes, and the color on the package is listed as watermelon seed. So as you can see here, it's a green body with green tentacles and some black specks throughout the body and tentacles. Just like a lot of tubes these days, it's heavily coated in some salt. What Lucky Tackle Box actually suggests fishing this as, or with, is rigging it up on a 3/0 offset worm hook and with a 1/4 ounce or 3/8 ounce bullet weight, and tossing this around some weed lines and some other deep cover. Now that sounds like a pretty good idea, but what I'll probably do is just rig this up on a traditional, maybe 1/4 ounce tube jig and fishing it that way. Once again, these Tubi tubes from Vicious, they come in a 5 to a pack, and this 5-pack goes for $3.99. All right, so that's everything from Mystery Tackle Box and Lucky Tackle Box this month. I hope you like this video, and I hope you like this new format. Hopefully this new format gave you a little bit better opportunity to kind of compare and contrast these two boxes. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or any suggestions, please just drop those down in the comment section below. And if you like this video and want to see more unboxing videos like this one, some more gear reviews, and of course some more fishing videos, please subscribe to my channel. Once again, this is Jeremy Baker. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to everybody soon.